Hey Virgos, this is Nikki. If you don't know who I am, thank you for joining the channel. All right, this is a past life reading for you, Virgo. Who were you in your past life? Who were you? I'm going to pull 3 of these past life cards, and we're going to do some readings on those. And whichever one is suited for you, this is not like it's a pick a card, but whichever one you feel more comfortable with is possibly your energy, okay? Who were you in your past life? We have wars and battles. Who were you, Virgo, in your past life? Could have been a soldier. Could have been a knight. Who were you in your past life, Virgo? It's all about battling. It's all about you being fighting for people's rights. And you could have been a Confederate arm. I'm hearing Confederacy. Could have been Confederate Army or something, dealing with the South. Virgo. Who were you in your past life? Ships. Could have been I keep hearing sergeant, some sort of sergeant, or you could have been a pirate, working on a pirate ship. Could have been a slave, Virgo. Because we have wars and battles, and I have ships, but I also have knighthood. But some of you possibly could have been slaves. This could have been at the time when they were getting ready to end slavery, fighting for the rights. Some wanted slavery to continue, some didn't, that kind of stuff. So we're going to see. We have wars and battles. We'll put these 2 together. Ships. And we have, like I said, this could be you doing something. You could have drowned. You could have been a slave. You could have been sergeant. I'm hearing you could have been in the Navy or the Marines or something dealing with fighting for the rights of others. Okay, that's what I'm hearing in my head. Native American. Some of y'all may have. I was going to pull 3, but I'm still shuffling here. But it could have been. You also have Native American in your family. Okay. So, wars and battles. What is this about for you, Virgo, in your past life? Fighting, battle. I'm saying cannons in my head. We got the wheel and we got the wands. Fighting, okay? Definitely some fighting here, even with the knighthood card, because you're here fighting with guns, but also here I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to battle. I'm in my shield of honor. Let's go. It's like you're at the forefront, possibly the leader of whatever this is, this argument here, not argument, but this fight, this battle. And being even a knight, same energy here. It's like we're fighting for this. We're fighting for our rights, but we're also fighting for the rights of others. Kind of like Braveheart, William Wallace, kind of like that kind of energy too. I'm kind of feeling. It's like you're fighting for the rights of other people for some sort of land. Battles is what I'm hearing, land. And like you're changing things. It's like you were meant to be in this battle to change some things for people, for not only yourself, but for so many other people. All right. It's like you're the change agent for your time. Okay. And even now you're probably doing something where you're helping other people thrive and grow, fighting for the rights of others. Okay. Wars and battles here for Virgo. Cups. Wow. So we got the 8 of Cups here. I kind of feel like you were wounded in war. Okay. And you fought as best as you could, and you just walked into the light because you lost the battle, you lost the fight, possibly got shot or stabbed or something like that, or drowned because we have the ship here, the water here. But you fought, you did the best that you could do, and you just finally gave up and said, "I'm done. I can't do this anymore." Maybe you got wounded or something, and 2, you could have been poisoned. Okay. Somebody possibly tried to poison you a number of times, and the last time they succeeded. They took you out. It could be somebody who you were battling with. It could have been like, I almost want to say the word interloper. Somebody who wasn't supposed to be there. They were there. All right. And gave you something that you weren't supposed to have, or you know what I'm saying? They poisoned you. A pretty girl or a seductive guy poisoned you, and you didn't see. It's like you couldn't see for looking because you're so focused on their beauty. You just let them come in and do things to you, kind of like Samson. I'm hearing Samson and Delilah. She got him to cut his pretty hair, his long hair. You know that his strength was in his hair. So like this person seduced you, Virgo. You could have been a male or a female in past life. If you're a male now, you could have been a female in your past life, but vice versa. But she finally, she pulled the wool over your eyes and won. All right. What about the water here? Let's get one more card here overall for wars and battles. And this is just overall in general. Yeah, it was about love. It was what you thought she was, or what you thought he was. They pulled the wool over your eyes, you drunk something, and that was it. Okay, you drunk something and went to the light. Well, whatever it was that was in this cup, these cups, she tried it or he tried it more than once. And the one time that you weren't paying attention because you were so illustrious. He was so illustrious to you, and that it kind of, played in your demise because you trusted this person. All right. All right. What about the ships here? A battle. I'm hearing battleship, battle, ships, something about battling on a ship. Could have been a pirate ship. It could have been in the Navy or something like battling on water. All right. It could have been also, you could have been a pirate though. I'm hearing Victoria. You could have been a pirate and somebody was like coming to, what do they call the people who steal off pirates today pirates or whatever. But this could be somebody who was stealing money, and trying to, like, stealing from you to make it theirs or something like this, and hiding some money. Possibly somebody worked for you, or possibly you were the bad guy here. But I'm kind of feeling like this is somebody who worked for you and they were taking your money behind your back or something. You were giving them, but it wasn't enough. Okay. So they decided that they were going to take it. And took you out. And not only took you out, they took your whole family out. They took a child out too. Okay. They took a child out. Or they took you out and raised the child as their own, Virgo. Okay. By poison, by blunt force trauma or whatever the situation was. Kind of like you passed away, but you left a child behind. And whoever took you out raised the child as their own. Okay. Because they got everything out of you that they needed at the time, as well as your child. I'm hearing birthright. All right. What else do we have here for you if you were on a ship, like a shipmate or a captain or a seaman or something, sea woman? I don't even think many women were on ships back then, but yeah, it's some kind of like a battle though, I'm hearing valor. I think that some of you won, some of you didn't win. Something about the battle we got to hear with the ships and everything, wars and battles and knighthoods. So it's almost as if there was so many battles. I think that you were like a warrior back then, in your past life. Everybody has their own story to tell. Everybody has their journey. Everybody has their prior lives. And I think in your prior life, you were some sort of a battle person, a person who fought, and you possibly right now are very strong at helping people, caring about what people go through, caring about racism, caring about people not getting along with one another. That kind of energy is what I'm picking up on. And you care about the law. You possibly have issues, or when you see things happening on TV with how police do and how other races see you, all of this stuff that we're going through in this day and age, you try your best to have an open mind about it, because we all got to get along. We all got to follow the rules. But I kind of got a feeling that there was something with law with some of you too. Being on the wrong end of the law, being on the right place. I'm also hearing of the law, but also being in the wrong place at the wrong time. for this day and age, but you're trying to find balance because you know that they say justice is blind, and you are always the one that wants everything to be okay, wants everybody to be okay. You feel very fiery about that now as well as in your prior life, and I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a motherfucker would. You want people to be happy. You want people to be treated with the utmost respect, no matter what it is. You don't like seeing people suffer. Okay, and it's like this is what you're destined to do now, to take up for people who can't stand up for themselves, but also be that change agent. Virgo, I'm hearing that change agent in someone's life. I'm like, wow, Virgo, very powerful, Virgo. So let's see what's going on with this knighthood energy here for you. Clarifying this knighthood for Virgo's spirit. Becoming a knight. Could be somebody's knight in shining armor here. Yeah, battles. Here we are. We have the knighthood and we have the ace of wands. The strength. Yeah, being that person in charge, being that knight, and we got the Fool card here as well, and a bunch of action here for you. Action steps, very action oriented. It's like you're fighting for people's rights. You're leading people into the right direction. It's like you're the Pied Piper of knighthood. Okay. It's like you're fighting for these people. You say, I'm going, kind of like Moses was. You get it? How he had to lead the people to the promised land. You're fighting for people's rights. You're helping these people get to where they need to go in their life. By you, even if it means your life will end. Okay, but you're the strength that people don't have for themselves. You're the strength. You're that change agent, Virgo, that people never had, that they will never have. And even now, you possibly like to fight for people's rights because that's who you are. You will fight the devil for anybody. If for anybody you love, for anybody you don't love, you will fight that motherfucking devil because you're not going to win. I'm not going to allow you. I'm not going to allow you to treat that person like that. No. Okay. It's like you've stood up and you faced the devil so many times in so many different lifetimes. The people who weren't treating you right, the people who weren't treating everybody else right. You've been that person, that change agent, like I said, in their life. And it just makes you stronger and stronger. Okay. And you've possibly been awarded some accommodations where you are, possibly been presented as knighthood when you were in your past life. It's just a lot of different energies about you doing stuff for the fellow man, okay, fighting for those who can't fight for themselves. And constantly, you had some battles to win, some battles, but you've always been moving. You've always kept it flowing and moving in your life and never giving up, and never leaving people behind. It's like if 2 or 3 of you all are running and one of y'all get shot or 2 of y'all get shot, I'm going to wait. And what I'm doing, I'm going to step back and go back to where you are so we can help you up. So I can help both of you all up. You're not going to be in this alone. I'm not going to leave you alone, even if it's a detriment to my very life. Okay. Even if I can't get up anymore, I'm going to find a way to help you. Even if I've been bloody, bruised, crippled, crazy, or whatever, I'm still going to fight for you. And when I take my last breath and when I'm on the other side, I'm still going to be supporting you on the other side. I'm still going to be that change agent for you, breathing in your ear, sending you these messages to let you know that I'm still here, sending you my esoteric strength to say, let's roll, keep on going. You're not done yet. Get up, get up, get up. The fight is not over yet. The battle has not been won yet. Let's keep on going. I know you're tired. I know you're battle driven. I know you can't take it anymore, but let's go. Take a breath and let's go. The fight is not over yet. So it's like you're constantly pushing people to be their best. And that's who you've always been, pushing people to be their best, to do their best. And you've never given up. You're here to protect people now and in your prior lives. You are safe and supported while you change your career. And your career, your life, whether you move on to something specific about battle, it's still helping people. It's still supporting people. It's still becoming that change agent in your life, Virgo. Let's get a final card here for you, Virgo. Your past life. Past life. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. But you would not. And that's the thing about you. You will never walk away when people need you. You have never walked away. You never will walk away when people need you. Even when they walked away from you, you still stayed the course. You still stayed the course, okay? Until you knew in your heart and soul that a situation was taken care of, then you will be able to rest. Other than that, you're going to keep on fighting. All right? I hope this message resonates with you. Talk to you later.